Our first Pail and rail we're going to use is for hip external rotation. I call this a modified pigeon stretch, and it targets the capsule for our hip. Okay, we need to take care of what's happening at the hip capsule, okay, where the bone meets the other bone, before we worry about any of the other muscles getting looser. So we need to make sure that we loosen up some of the capsule, because that's what dictates the rest of the muscles in that area that connect to that joint, what they need to be. So for our hip or external rotation, we're going to use this modified pigeon. Okay, I'm going to come here on all fours. To do my right leg, to get my right leg, I'm going to take my left leg and cross it right behind my right knee. Okay? From there, I'm going to use my toe to help drag myself in a diagonal motion away. Okay? At no point do my hip bones open up. They always stay down to the ground as I go a little bit deeper. You're going to start to feel something somewhere here on the outside of this hip. You can stay on your hands or go down to your elbows, but we will sit here. When it's time to do our pails and rails, what my pail is I will take my knee and start to drive it into the ground. I'm going to do that for whatever time is prescribed for my pails and rails. Okay, I start to build up. I try to get to 100% within the time frame, and I start to feel that stuff starting to work. Okay, for my rails, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the inside of my thigh here to help pull myself into a deeper range of motion. I'm imagining I'm trying to take my right knee and touch my left shoulder. Okay, so I feel something working on the inside of my thigh. As I do that, I'm sinking deeper into the range of motion. If you did it right after your first set of pails and rails, you should be in a deeper position than when you started, and that stretch should be more intense. Okay, we will then do another set. We always do at least 2 rounds of pails and rails because we need to put strength at this new range we just gained, okay? So now I'll go here for the prescribed time again. Push, 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 driving my knee into the ground, feeling that stuff working that was stretching. And then I'm going to use the inside of my thigh, pull my knee to my shoulder. What that allows me to do is sink a little bit deeper. I'm still going diagonal though, and then I relax. I stay here for about 10 or 15 seconds after, and then I can come out. And that is our pails and rails for hip.